you can do your work and you have peace of mind. Then technology brings about transparency. The student portal can provide access to academic records, results, transcripts, and course history, financial record, payment history, and outstanding fees. It can also give you information about course materials and resources. And the public dashboard can display key metrics like admission statistics, graduation rates, and institutional ranking. I don't know if you are aware, the Yaba College of Technology has been rated as the best polytechnic in Nigeria, at least in the last 8 years, according to Webometrics. And it is technology that is behind this. So, there is need for us to adopt technology in all facets of our work in order to be a proud registry staff and in order to do our work more efficiently and more transparently. We also have real-time announcements like SMS, email alerts for important updates on exam schedule and deadlines. Online clearance system, streamline student clearance processes, reduce manual reforms and queues. Then digital convocation system. You can automate convocation process, including invitation generation, seating arrangement, and certificate distribution. In Yaba College of Technology, graduates can collect you can collect your certificate on the day of graduation. We started that with the last convocation. On the day of your graduation, your certificate is ready. What made this possible is technology. And I think we should all imbibe this and follow up. Then, technology also affords us the opportunity of accountability in form of digital signature. Use e-signature for document authentication, and you reduce paper trail and increase security. In my institution, admission letters are digitally signed. The registrar does not need to sign admission letter for every candidate. It is digitally signed. I remember in those days when we were doing admission manually, we have to take the JAM printout to Abuja. And because of the status of Yaba College of Technology, we have a lot of candidates. At times, 21,000 will apply to Yaba College of Technology. We would need to carry the printout in Ghana Must Go. And once you get to Abuja, they will know that Yaba College of Technology has come. But these days, you don't have to do that. You sit in your office, press the necessary button, and the admitted candidate will receive information that they have been admitted. That is technology at work. And we all have to imbibe technology in our daily work. Technology makes life easy. It can help in audit trails, track changes to students' records, payments and documents, ensuring accountability and reducing fraud. We used to have quite a lot of cases of admission racketeering in those days. But with the adoption of technology, that became a thing of the past. Although it's not as if we are not having problems now, but they are minimal compared to those days when we were doing manual admissions. So, Technology has quite a lot of advantages that we need to imbibe and we need to follow. It can help you monitor key performance indicator, KPI, processing times, response time, and student satisfaction scores. With all this, technology is there for you to employ. Automated students registration, online application portals. Is that so? The students will just go to your portal, apply. Students apply online, upload their required documents, e.g. certificate, ID, medical records. Then you do automated verification. I don't know whether you do it. In my institution, the WAEC verification is done online. You don't need to go anywhere. Just pay the necessary fee. You can log on to the website and they will verify the results for you. You can check eligibility of students and send notifications to them at the end of the day. Once you are satisfied that they are qualified and you are ready to take them. Then registration workflow. After admission, you go to registration. Automated workflow assigns registration tasks, e.g. departmental approval, payment processing. These are the things we are doing in Yaba College of Technology, and we all need to imbibe this. Mobile payments. Students receive payment notification and they pay fees either through mobile money or online banking. And it makes life easy. Confirmation. System generates admission letters and send the letters through emails to the candidates to enable them come for screening. We can also digitize our transcript processing, which I mentioned we have already adopted in Yaba College of Technology many years ago. Transcript request portal. Students request transcripts online, specifying delivery methods and pickups. You can either send it through courier or through email. And it makes life easy. You can track the number of transcripts you are sending a day. The person that is to receive the transcript can also track the movements of the transcript wherever he or she is. The automated processing. System verifies students' record, generates transcripts, and sends to designated recipients. Easy while you are on your bed. All these actions are going on with a press of a button. Then digital signature. Transcript is digitally signed and encrypted for security purpose. If they have to do verification, they will send to you that you need to verify these certificates, if indeed it is from you. Then tracking. Students track transcript status via portal or SMS. Life is easy, and we only need to follow. Online clearance is another method that we can employ technology to do. Clearance portal. Students apply for clearance online, specifying the departments, e.g. library, finance, or the departments. Automated notification system. System send notification to relevant department for clearance approval. Digital signature. Departments approve clearance online using digital signature. Then the final clearance, system generate clearance letter and send to students' email. If you want to be a registry of the 21st century, you need to invest into all these areas to make your job easy. You can also extend digital work to the staff in terms of mobile app. Leave management. Staff can apply for leave, track approval status, and receive notification via the app. Today, there is hardly any institution you will get to. You will not find WhatsApp group, either for departments or for sessions. That is technology at work. Work schedule. Staff can access work schedules, meeting schedules, and other institutional calendar. Then HR services. There are apps that provide access to HR services, e.g. payslip, benefits, and trainings. In my institution, once adverts are posted, candidates would need to go online to submit their applications and their CV. The days of papers CV has gone. The last recruitment exercise done in Yaba College of Technology, all the candidates submitted their application online. And it makes the job more interesting. It is very fascinating if you have the required skill and you can follow up. What are the platforms that we can employ? You have the learning management system, LMS. You have Coursera, you have modules, and you have Canvas. Then you have the Students Information System, SIS, Power School, and Infinite Campus. You have the Payments Gateway, Remitter, InterSwitch, Paystack, Flutterwave. Then you have the digital signature, DocSign, Adobe Sign. Then you also have another one for meetings. It is possible for you to attend meetings and get your minutes immediately after the meeting. What does it require? You can either do voice recorder or you do speech to text. If you do speech to text, the computer will capture all that was said. It will capture all the words pronounced. The only problem you have to be sure that the words were properly pronounced, because it is whatever the system hears that it will put down. And after the meeting, you can convert the speech to now test and print out. And if you are the very careful type, you can easily get your minutes and the decisions taken. What the registrar would need to do there is to insist at the end of each meeting that the decision is noted or repeated by the chairman of the committee, or yes, the chairman of the committee that is holding the meeting. The chairman will confirm, "Chairman, sir, is it the decision?" And the chairman will now repeat what the decision is. So you can get your minutes immediately after the meeting through speech to text. And it makes life easy for you. You can get your decision. If you also use voice recorder, in fact, if you write your minutes in longhand, you can take photograph of the longhand and tell it to convert it to soft copy for you. It will do it. the computer can do it. So these days, we need to develop our skills in tech in order to fit in and be relevant in 21st century. We cannot continue to do our work in those days like the days of the colonial master. And it doesn't take much. With the phone you have, all you need is internet. All you need is to have, and with that, the sky is your limit. So you can sign your documents electronically and push it out. Funny enough, you can sign 500 letters under 30 minutes. If you have your letters of promotion, because that is when you will usually have large mails, all the letters can be signed under 30 minutes if you adopt technology. Student certificates can be signed the same way. In time past, they will bring the certificate to my office. At times we have 15,000 students graduating. I have to sit down and begin to sign them one after the other. But with technology, I don't have to. I don't have to. All we need to do, we give our records to the Nigerian Printing Corporation. Is the organization that handles our certificates. We give them the information, we give them our signatures. And they will do this work in no time. All we need to do is just to go and collect and give to students. The students don't know how these things are done. So, what I'm saying in essence is that with technology, you can achieve more before robot takes over our job. We have to be digitally compliant in order to be relevant as a registry staff. Suggested technology solution. These are platforms that we can use. Students Information System, SIS, Student Management System. In our case, what we did, we employed a consultant, and all the students' files were given to him. And instead of doing the microfilm, they turned all the old students' file to electronics for us. So we no longer use the manual students' record in my institution. And it was the same that we did for staff. So all our records today are digitalized. All you need to do is just to ensure that you don't have virus and you keep them properly. So we use document management system, and the enterprise resource planning, ERP, is also available for you. Then online payment gateway, the mobile apps or the banks, mobile apps for communication and other services. If you don't know how to do this, please get consultants, invite consultants. Let them come and put you through on how to do it. Yaba Tech is there for you. We can offer you assistance on how to achieve this. Then the outcomes. If you are able to employ all this, you have increased efficiency. I have to be frank that it is costly at the beginning, but on the long run, you tend to save a lot of costs. You save a lot of costs in doing this. Then the technology-driven staff, your staff become technology-driven, and the students will also be happy. And it then means that you have modern ways of administration. Before I conclude, I want to say that we all have responsibility as registry staff, individually and collectively. We need to employ this skill, because it is only when we employ the skills that we can be proud and be a good staff of the registry wherever we go. Technology can enhance efficiency. It can bring about transparency and accountability in registry operations. Digital transformation is essential for meeting the dynamics of the 21st century. And collaboration and trainings are crucial for successful implementation. I want to thank you most sincerely for listening to me. Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you, sir. On this note, we have come to the end of today's lecture. Please, with a round of applause, please. Let's appreciate Dr. Mohamodu for that wonderful presentation. I hope we all get one or two things to ask. And we have one or two questions to ask. Please, in case you have question, kindly signify so that we can give you microphone. Any question? This is a question and answer session. Please signify if you have any question. Anybody? If you are shy, you can. If you are shy, you can write it and send it forward. All right. Let me invite my acting registrar. I'm expecting your question. We are still expecting your questions. Doctor is here to answer all your questions. From our registrar from DS Adegbero ICT Polytechnic.
Thank you. I would like to appreciate our emeritus registrar. Thank you for the lecture, sir. Please, in the absence of necessary law.
I think what I would suggest, you might not do all at the same time. You can do it in phases. Like we did not do all at the same time. You can start from somewhere. For instance, you can start the student portal first. Start student portal. let them, because that is even very critical. If you start the student portal first, when you take them and you do the admission, they can come and do manual registration exercise before you now develop to electronic automation of the registration process. Then you can start gradual copies of your students' records. You know, you are going to take a stand. Once you start student portal, those that are coming in that set, you are gradually automating their own records. But those that are already in the system, you can begin to do, you photocopy their records on annual basis. If it is 2 sessions that you can do in a year, you can do it and keep it. So gradually you move from there. If you are going to do advert for a job, do it online and let them apply. You can ask them to do it online and also come and submit. That's a dual mode. They will come and submit and they will still do it online. They will still do it online too. But rectors are not disposed to it. You need to employ soft skill in getting the rectors backing to do it. Because at the end of the day, it's going to save the institution a lot. In our own case, it is easy for us to know students who have not paid fees, because payment of fees is linked to docket printing. If you don't pay fees, you will not be able to generate docket for exams. And if you cannot generate dockets, there is no way you can write exams. In fact, from registration, issuance of matriculation number, all those processes, they are already automated. With the press of a button, you can know how many people have registered, how many have paid fees, how many have gotten hostel accommodation. In fact, in our institution, even to apply for hostel, you do it online. You do it online and you can count the number of students who have applied, and all you need to do is to multiply it by the application fee and know the cost. And the institution will also pay, will also benefit, because the students are ready to pay. It's not free. If you have to apply for hostel in my institution, you pay. If you have to apply for transcript, you pay. In fact, there is nothing they don't pay for. And this is apart from, there is another part of the student fee, IT development. They pay. So that is where you will get money to do these things. So I would rather suggest you do it gradually, spread it, and you will be able to achieve at the end of the day. Get your rector to approve. Tell him if it requires you going to meet him at his best time, go and meet him. Talk to him that you have this idea and you think the institution is going to benefit from it. We can do this. It's quite expensive, but we can do it in phases. This year you can take this one. Next year we can do this. You can even do a 5-year plan. Do a 5-year plan for him, and he will buy in, and you start. Get consultant, because we are not versatile in that area. Get consultants who can put you through but not those that will swindle you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. In case we have any question, kindly signify so we can bring the microphone to your side. Okay. You're welcome. Please introduce yourself.
What? Okay. I am Mrs. Oloruntoba from Gateway ICT Polytechnic Shakpadi, the Deputy Registrar. My question goes thus. When the speaker was taking us, he spoke on the speech-to-text application. But in an instance whereby the person, maybe the person giving the talk, did not pronounce some words right, you know, Google will not be able to pick it well. Then in such scenario, what will you do?
Thank you very much. It now tells me that we did not just come here to eat. We ate and we are still listening. I don't know whether we got her question. I touched on this. While you are using the machine, while you are using the system to take record, you also need to pay attention. You will still be doing your minute taking because of this problem. You know, our pronunciation is different from the one that the Google knows. But if you yourself, you are attentive at the meeting, you will know what word, what Google did not hear well. Okay. Where is that coming from? It's your something. You don't record. Yeah. You have to take note of those words, and those words that are not properly written, Google will bring them out as if it is virus. I don't know whether you know when it is corrupted, when you have something printed out for you and there are already virus inside the system. Have you seen such printouts? Have you seen such printouts? That is the way Google will bring that thing out when it is printed. And you can easily know that Google did not get the proper pronunciation for that particular word. And from your own jottings, you can now replace it. Then, the other way is to use your wisdom. If you read the sentence, if you read the paragraph, if you read the entire paragraph, you might get the missing word that Google has not printed out for you correctly. Do you get what I'm saying? You will get the words. All you now need to do is to insert the word. So rather than writing the entire thing from A to Z, it is only those words that were not properly pronounced that you just check and correct. It makes your job quite easy, and it makes life easy. Then it also depends on the position of the speaker. If the person is far from where your computer is, it will not pick well, except if where you have mic and there are speakers. That's when you can capture what is being said. But I think it's a good thing to try. I have tried it many times and it worked for me. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Any other question? That's the purpose of our gathering here. We can still entertain more questions. Anybody? All right, while we are waiting for your question, okay, please come forward.
You were thinking.
Sir, good evening, sir. Good evening, ma'am. Good evening, everyone. Standing on the existing protocol, I want to ask for an advice. In a situation whereby everything has been automated, whereby everything has been automated, but what advice can you give us if there is maybe bad network, or maybe the portal was hacked, and we really need to work on such information online? So can we still go back to a manual way, or maybe trying to get the job done manually? Some information were not seen. So what can we do in such situations, sir? Thank you.
Thank you. Madam, can you please introduce yourself?
My name is Abigail Olatunji from Ogitek. Yes. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. Well, security management is part of what you have to also deploy in automation. It is very, very important, because at any point in time they can hack into your system, and there are malware and there are other viruses that can eat up your work. But what the system engineers usually recommend is that you have backup. Backup can come in form of your hard copy or your electronic backup. What we do, we had a consultant prior to now in our institution that is saddled with the responsibility of managing our data and the responsibility of protecting our information. We were paying heavily, because as you have each system, each app, there are those who are specialists in how to break into your records. So you need security management of your data, and it is only then that we can have peace. If not, you will continue to run into problems. What we do, we call it cloud storage. Those in the IT line will know this. We pay the consultants to save our data in the cloud. And even there too, it has to be protected. So when there are problems, we call the consultants that we need to retrieve information, and he will come around and give us what is required. We need knowledge, and for you to get done with this, you need those in the IT field to be able to help you. But there is no problem that cannot be surmounted. That is my principle. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Please, do we have any question? Anybody? That's our purpose of gathering here. All right. Maybe you are still thinking. Let me quickly inform you. Tomorrow program will start by 9 a.m. I am aware that some of us want to go back to our various destinations tomorrow. We've been told that there will be public holiday on Friday, so that one is no longer a news. So we want to quickly finish everything tomorrow. So for those of us that are going to our hotel tonight, please make sure you sleep early so that you can wake up early. Quickly wake up and take your shower. The vehicle will convey everybody to this place. The vehicle will be there to convey you by at least by 7 a.m. The driver will be there to bring everybody here. Thank you.
Thank you. You can do that better if you're applauding. Please just appreciate yourself, especially our guests from Yaba, Ijebu, Ekiti. God bless all of you. We love and appreciate you. Can you please appreciate them? We love your patience. Thank you so much. And my wonderful people, God bless you. Thank you so much for pulling this. Thank you for the support. We have done it again. Yeah, we have done it again. You know, earlier in the day, I said we have one of us that was on his way. Finally, he has landed. And that is Dr. Julius Popoola, the registrar of Gateway ICT Polytechnic, Ṣàpàdé, a good friend of mine. My friend, you missed a lot. Àwọn ọ̀gá tí wọ́n ti ròyìn fún yín. You have missed. But you have not entirely missed out. We have a package, small package for you. We did others before your arrival. So I have the honor of presenting yours. But I will invite my Oga, Oga, to do the presentation on behalf of Regitech Registry. My Oga, sir, come help us do the presentation. Dr. Popoola being one of our guests. Oga. Ẹ̀yin lọ̀gá. Ẹ̀yin lọ̀gá. At least ẹ̀yin lọ̀gá gbogbo wa ń gathering. Listen, Dr. Awosusi ti lọ. So we remain our Oga. So please, we want you to do the presentation. He's also one of us, the guest speaker for tomorrow. All right. Thank you, sir.
I have a new title, Oga. I'm just hearing that too. Yeah. I have the pleasure on behalf of the registry to present this to you. Dr. Julius Oluwaseyi Popoola Ojitekabi is presenting this award to you. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir. We still have more presentations.
On a final note for today, Ogitech has a way of pulling up surprises. So today, sir, I want to, on behalf of Ogitech, sir, Oga, ẹ má lọ, ẹ̀yin lọ̀gá, àwọn lọ̀gá, ẹ má lọ, ẹ drop yẹn ó pọ̀. God bless you, sir. So on behalf of Ogitech First Annual Registry Workshop, we present this to you. And this was taken this morning. Yes, sir. Aṣọ yìí ni. And then we have present. Sorry. Our Oga from Mapoli. My friend, don't worry, your own, I'll do it tomorrow. Because these pictures were taken this morning when we left the rector's office. So, we are going to send your own. I'll make sure I do that. Thank you. So, on behalf of the OGTEX First Annual Registry Workshop Committee, we say thank you for coming. This is you. Thank you. And I have the honor and privilege of inviting my Oga again. Oga. You remember we also took your picture this morning, and that has produced this. On behalf of the OGTEX First Annual Registry Workshop Committee, we present you this. And the our media team, we can see that our media team is doing really well. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Oga said I should thank you. This is the brain behind this emergency presentation. Thank you, sir. God bless you. And I want to say thank you to every one of you. God bless you. Please, we are going to have group photograph. Are we having it here? The group photograph will be in 2 sets. So we have with the guests. Can we have that of guests here? Mr. Emmanuel Arogunjo. Can we have? All right, please. If you are invited schools, please come. Invited participants. If you are from other school, please come up to the stage here. And immediately after their own, then we'll take our own. Please, let's call our friends outside, others that are outside. Please, let's call others that want to take group photograph.
When I look into your eyes, I see fire in it.
All right, DJ, through us.
Our guys make sure what I jet, dividing my guys in the love, we carry sugar, but whatever you want, so I don't know if I'm ready or not ready.